Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Authentic 973. This your boy the Past 57 on YouTube, and I'm the best nigga making beats since the best nigga making beats. Y'all already know my sayings. But I'm here to bring y'all this NCAA Football 13. It's the Heisman Challenge. As you already know, we doing Andre Ware, and by popular demand, we chose Maryland. I got a lot of people hitting me up saying SD, SU, San Diego State University. I got a lot of people hitting me up saying North Carolina. Got a lot of people up, people still named the big time schools, showing y'all that I'm playing on Heisman. Got a lot of people hitting me up saying some big time schools like LSU, Michigan State, Florida, Alabama, which I told y'all not to do, but y'all still did it anyway. It's all good though. But as you see, I chose Maryland. So we chasing Andre. We got, it's one season, his senior season. And we're gonna play that at Maryland. I guess y'all chose Maryland because of all the different type of jerseys, all the you know how Maryland did it last year with all like 32 combinations of jerseys they had and everything. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. You see me playing this bowl subdivision team, this division. I still call it like 1AA. They call it the FCS, some bullshit, some other shit. I still call it Division 1AA. It is what it is. But you see Andre Ware's first game, he put up 69 in his Heisman campaign, 69 points. You know what I mean? Went ham. I don't know who he played. Oh, it was against SMU. There you go right there. Against SMU. Went bananas. And like I told y'all, the reason I chose Andre Ware is because I figure a lot of people on YouTube wouldn't want to run with him. They probably don't know him. Maybe they do. If you're a college football fan, you should know who Andre Ware is. But maybe you don't. So Andre Ware went to University of Houston. They ran the run and shoot. And I don't know if y'all know about the run and shoot. The run and shoot, a lot of people used to run the run and shoot in the NFL, like the Lions, I want to say Atlanta. Another team used to run it too. It's slipping my mind right now, but Andre Ware used to run the run and shoot at Houston. June Jones, I don't know if y'all know who June Jones is, but he's a coach. He was a quarterback at Portland State and ran the run and shoot and had big time numbers too. But he's now a coach, and he runs the run and shoot at SMU now. But if y'all remember back, like maybe I want to say maybe 6-7 years ago, June Jones was the coach of Hawaii, and when Colt Brennan and that Chinese dude Chang, and they had another quarterback too that was throwing bananas. But if y'all remember when they used to put up them wild numbers at Hawaii, that was June Jones running the run and shoot. Now he's at SMU and he runs the run and shoot down there. And they put the quarterback at SMU putting up numbers. Google that nigga. He puts up big ass numbers. But as you see, we got the ball and I throw an interception. Look at this shit. This is not how you want to start off your Heisman campaign. It's all good, but we get the ball back. Our defense stops them. We get the ball back. Right here, I'm thinking I gotta protect the ball a little bit better. So let me dump it down to the running back. Let me let my playmakers make plays for me. You understand? Maryland does not run the spread offense. They run I think they run a multiple offense. Like they run pretty much a little bit of everything. As you see, I get sacked there. The offensive line at Maryland is terrible. Terrible. All my people that be in the stream, they already know offensive line is terrible. But Maryland run a multiple offense, so a multiple offense, excuse me. So they run a little bit of everything. When you're picking a school, in this Heisman Challenge, as you see, I throw the touchdown there. But when you're picking a school in this Heisman Challenge, you have to pick a school that somewhat complements the player that you're playing with. You don't want to pick Desmond Howard, who is a wide receiver, and send him to Georgia Tech that runs the option. Like people was even telling me to send Andre Ware to Georgia Tech and Army and all type of shit. And I'm like, they run the option. Army runs the triple option. So I would never throw the ball. So why would I send him there? As you see, my man drops the ball on second down. And it's 3rd down and 4. I'm going to get back to that conversation in a minute. But it's 3rd and 4. As you see, we got the slant right there. Throws the slant, and my man drops the ball again. But when you're picking a guy in this Heisman Challenge, you have to pick a guy that complements your player. Don't send Barry Sanders to Baylor when they don't run the ball that much. They're a passing offense. They runs the spread. You need to send Barry Sanders to somewhere, maybe like Stanford, where his son go, because Stanford is kind of that old school team that runs the ball like that. They pound the ball. You maybe want to send him somewhere like USC. They run the ball a lot. Maybe like Notre Dame now. They run the ball more. Not when they had that other guy. They was pass heavy when they had that other dude. I forgot. I can't think of his name right now. The dude that used to coach Charlie Weiss. They was pass heavy. They didn't run the ball as much. But when you're picking a dude for your Heisman Challenge, you definitely need to look at what type of offense they run to complement your player, whatever player you choose. But as you see, we up 14-0. Trying to run the balls. It's second quarter, about 2 minutes left. Picking a slant. And another thing, this is your Heisman year, so you only get to play your Heisman dude once. You only get to play with him once, so make it count. Have fun. I heard a lot of people were saying that Heisman, playing on the difficulty Heisman is kind of hard. Personally, at quarterback, I don't think it's that hard. Maybe at running back or maybe wide receiver is difficult. As you see, we get the touchdown there. Nice little, I want to say a post route. Nice little streak post route right there. We get the touchdown there, up 21-0 on this Division I AA team. And but a lot of people was complaining that Heisman is too hard, it's cheese and all that bullshit. And I just think it depends. You could, on the Heisman Challenge, they give you 20 extra plays where you can change your play. So if you don't like to play, get up out that shit. In this game right here, I figured I was getting a little greedy because I wanted to put up big ass numbers because the team I was playing with. That's why I also wanted to pick Maryland too. And that's why I'm glad that a couple of people said Maryland. Maryland is in the ACC. They play against big time competition. They have a championship game. So that that's another. Them are also reasons that I chose Maryland. And I'm glad you guys commented a lot. Y'all seem real interested. As you see my man K Spade get online. As I throw that touchdown right there, Andre Ware's going ham against these motherfuckers right here. So, as you see, I started getting a little greedy. It's still the second half. I was like, yo, I want to throw maybe 6-7 TDs so I can start my Heisman campaign off right. I should have changed that play right there. I hate the wide receiver bubble screen, wide receiver underneath screen. I hate that shit. You know what I mean? I should have changed the play right there, but you see I didn't get any yards right there. Second down already. So, got the tight end. The tight end is one of my favorite receivers in football games. Like, because most of the time they have tight ends now are like wide receivers. They have like a little bit under wide receiver speed. They can block. They're bigger. And most of the time they're matched up with a safety or a linebacker. The linebacker is not as fast as the tight end. And the safety is not as big as the tight end. So the tight end, to me, that's always a mismatch. As you see, I got 300 and almost 30 yards, 5 TDs in interception. I wish I didn't have a pick. But the tight end to me is always a mismatch. So my tight end is most of the time who I look for. You should see my tight. I was trying to go to the tight end right there. He got knocked down by a defensive end, and I throw an interception. Terrible play, terrible play, terrible play, terrible play. We move on. They still got the donut on the board. Defense is doing a great job against this bowl subdivision team. I'm trying to put up big numbers. So here I'm going being greedy again. You know what I mean? And what I do like about the passing on NCAA is that they have it where the wide receivers come back to the ball. That's a good feature right there. They should have had that shit. And what I don't like about NCAA, we're going to get into my likes and dislikes a little later. I'm going to bring out a video with that. I think I should be done with my roster today. If not today, maybe tomorrow. So I will be bringing out a video about that. I will be bringing y'all my likes and my dislikes. Got a lot to get into. It's going to be a lot of gameplay. I already got like 4 or 5 games recorded with Andre Ware. So I will be bringing y'all with content. I know y'all be like, man, this nigga posts like every 3 months. But I'm going to try and hit y'all with a lot of content. As you see, we was at the goal line. I said, let me just run it in because I just wanted to get on the board. You know what I mean? Get a little lead. Let my running back get a taste of that end zone. You understand? So, also, I will be doing my road to... See, I got a lot going on, man. I will be doing my personal road to glory with my QB. I'm going to bring y'all my boy LaParis Morgan the Third. My name is LaParis Morgan the Second, so I will be bringing y'all LaParis Morgan the Third. I will be bringing y'all the Third. You know what I mean? Hit my tight end. See the mismatch? I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't use your tight ends, use your tight ends more. They are 9 times out of 10 in a mismatch. 9 times out of 10, they will beat the man that's D'ing them. You know what I mean? That's my little security blanket. When I don't got nothing on the outside with my receivers, I look for the tight end. As you see, I feed the running back again to keep him honest, keep him honest, keep him hungry, keep him wanting to run that rock like that. You see, they scored 3 points on me. It's all good. I should have threw it to the other dude on the other outside, but it's all good. We get a 3-yard game right there. Time's ticking down. I think that's the end of the 3rd quarter right there. It's the 4th quarter now. You know what I mean? It's been a great game. This is how you want to start your Heisman campaign. I want to say I still got 5 touches and a pick or 2 picks. And look at this pass right here. Great pass by Andre Ware. Andre Ware had a cannon. He had a cannon when he was in college. If you ever watch Classic Sports, they show a lot of them old Houston games where Andre Ware was playing. And, you know what I mean? Those games, he was putting up big numbers. Big numbers. He had a cannon. He didn't work out. I think he got drafted by Detroit. I want to say pick number 4. Could be wrong, but I know he got drafted by Detroit. But he didn't really pan out with Detroit because back then, when you ran the run and shoot, it didn't really translate that well to the NFL because the defenses back then was like bananas. They was bananas. They wasn't putting up all these points and shit how they doing now in this day and age. There's only a few teams in this NFL that really play great defense. You got the Ravens, you got the Steelers. They always in the top of the best defenses in the league. Always. And if I'm missing somebody that play good defense in the league, please leave it in the comments below, and we can talk about it. But excuse me, I will be bringing y'all my personal quarterback, LaParis Morgan the Third, and I'm bringing something new to this NCAA commentary when I bring you my guy. Something that I don't think never been done before. So I want y'all to stay tuned to that. Comment, like, subscribe. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about that. As you see, it's 4 seconds left. We run the ball. We run the timeout. We get the W 56-3. It was a great game. But I will be bringing y'all my personal dude. I want y'all to tune in for that. Y'all know I got a lot going on. I'm going to give y'all a lot of footage. I got games recorded. So I'm going to be definitely bringing y'all a whole bunch of the Andre Ware. I don't know who I'm going to do next. So if you want to see somebody, please leave it in the comments. As you see, this was the play of the game. Andre Ware went bananas. I want to say I had 6 touches. I think I had 3 picks or 2 picks. It was looking ugly out there with the interceptions because I was getting greedy. In my later games, I was kind of being more conservative when I had the big lead. So, this your boy Authentic 973. This your boy LaParis 57. You see my wide receiver went bananas. 8 catches, 205. And 5 touches. This your boy Authentic 973. This your boy LaParis 57. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.